Complexity are ready and raring to go on this CT side. Yeah, I mean, I could talk about this all day long, but why bother when we can actually watch the action unfold in front of us? Simple first blood, Config from the pit will fire right back. Flamey's gotten out behind the bins, but Config does see the feet and keeps him tucked in. Poison's got to deal with his cat take. Oh, the jump, it gives it away. He didn't realize how deep they got in, and now he knows the hard way round. Config is gone from the pit meanwhile, and it's down to a 2-on-4 retake.
And they're going to wrap all the way around over here towards long. Now, Flamey is holding this down from this little goblin position, but as he decides to hop on down, they peek him. If that there isn't the timing I find myself with in every MM game I ever play, I don't know what is. And now we're into a 2-on-2. Rush doubling up. This should have been impossible. This was a 2-on-4. There should have been no way back into this for Cole. But now it's all on to Perfecto as Blame's taken down another. And there's the follow-up, a kit on Rush. They grab the defuse and they've got this one. Complexity.
Continue to try and hit these flash timings, but NaVi aren't giving him the kill. They're not rushing this one. They're bleeding out Cole's utility. This is really nice. Obo coming in aggressive to try and force these kills. It's exactly what NaVi were waiting for. I love that patience. They don't try and rush long and overwhelm that pit player. They simply know that Complexity are going to be feeling pressured to make a move.
Yeah, Poison has to really do his best to stay alive for this flank to find anything. He's done damage, but no kills presenting themselves yet. Config and Blame F 2v5. And while they're able to get that 2v4 by the wayside in the pistol, this one is asking a hell of a lot here from these two remaining players on the Complexity side. Bomb planted inside of the A site. Short has been cleared by Perfecto, and now Simple feels safe to get that bomb down. This is surely just going to be a save here for Complexity.
Beat mousesports. I say only just. They kind of wrecked them on Dust 2, but they took a 2-1 win against mousesports. A mousesports that got
B site early on. They do get players out through middle, but Flamey is still holding on to long, and there's a bit of a fight that might go down here. He wins out his engagement over Rush, hoping that was going to shift Complexity round a bit. And now that they've dealt with Obo down here in middle, with Flamey splitting long, they teetered over towards B early in the round, but now it looks like this A split from Cat and the long area.
Simple tried to walk out mid, and he hit the smoke, the jut out, and it fully lost his vision. Oh, almost 2. Poison. Traded by Perfecto. That's opened up a world here for NaVi where that bomb can cross. Boy, oh boy, Perfecto just sped up there. This would already be a post plant, but now they're really taking their time, dropping the bomb, getting it down with a few seconds remaining. But Cole have completely switched it up. They've gone lower to CT. NaVi might not expect both players here so quickly. Moving up towards the ramp. Perfecto, low HP, should be checked here. And that's exactly what happens. Config does not miss those. Flamey in a clutch. He's only seen one man. The boost up behind the boxes, he doesn't know. He does flick back, and that's the info he needs to win this clutch. Missed shot on the jump. Flamey low HP, but it doesn't matter. And he'll take their head right off of Blame F. I love that idea for Complexity. Oh dear, Boomich is blind again. It's not a team flash this time, but it is a molly that pushes him out. Good grenade does some damage. He's up on the site. Config quick though, and already low was Boomich. Flamey, he has to get this kill out long. He gets double peeked. Oh, through the pole. Finding Rush, fully blind. It's down to Poison on the corner, swinging on that Molotov. This guy is keen, and that is a dangerous move. He gets punished for it as he tries to fall back. Flamey peeking in front of the Molotov. And despite Cole pushing all the way through B and having this flank, they've completely lost the A site. And Obo is already doubling back. They might be calling for the save.
You know that NaVi are holding this map control in the beginning. So maybe B isn't the answer as to where you look to push out of the gate. Maybe it is. But not supporters of like any one team, but they do support a team out of the two. They're just fans of CS. Down here in mid, Blame, big fan of Counter-Strike. He's taken down Electronic right out of spawn. Up on top of the head of Config. They used that to get the kill early. Now this B site has fallen while this has happened, but it's another kill now. This time for Config, the man who was at the bottom of the boost, chiming in with 1, and a 5-on-3 retake in towards B. They're fast on the approach, and it's USPs. NaVi, they might be about to get ecoed. Down they go. It's flawless with 1 AK, or 2 AKs rather.
Very standard setup. Cole leading towards long. It has been a bit of a problem for them in the past. Flame is hiding as he gets flashed out. Rush with 1. Simple as the smoke pops, finds Poison on the corner, and that's a huge opening kill. Flame yet to be spotted, spamming the smoke, but it's favoring NaVi, and they get both kills. Electronic, they were not aware of him coming up Cat. Even though Config gets a couple of bullets off, it's not going to be enough. It's down to the young gun of Obo.
There's the first. Perfecto up through the ramp. Bit of damage from Obo, but not the killing blow they were hoping for. Dropping into CT. While all this is happening, Simple is wrapping short side. So Obo's got a 1-on-2 temporarily. Not quite able to get the kill locked in. And this should be a fifth for NaVi. Obo falling away, looking to try and save. And even then, Simple is here, ready and waiting to deny it. It's 5 on the board for the NaVi side.
To allow Simple to lurk. Perfecto is leading the charge. Once again, the flashes are fantastic. He's just going to burn to death. Rush somehow gets away with one, and there's Poison posted up late to the angle. He dodges the flashes, and he takes down Boomich. I say that he was blind in doing so. Flamey on one, and NaVi are going to get the hell out of long. Finally, Cole find a solution.
Electronic, man, he barely even needs the keyboard. Like, he just gets caught with the nade out, and there's Config further solidifying this man advantage. But B is empty. Complexity, they're so used to these A plays that they've just gone, right, guys, everyone head A. Let's lock it down. Let's win this round. But in doing so, they might have opened up a path for NaVi into this B site. Simple is throwing the AWP into Flamey's hands, and Obo should have this round locked in. It all depends on who he gets contact with first. If you find Flamey, that's one thing, but there we go. Simple swinging out, gets dropped. Here it comes, Blame F. Attempting to move behind these boxes. Boomich gonna flash himself into CT. Blame gets the information, so Boomich is made quick work of. Oh dear, they know. Blame, they really know, and he's still good for 2. Blame F holding the line, USP out. Can't quite get past Simple with it, but he's kept Complexity in a very good spot indeed. Flamey left in the clutch again, this time a 1v3, and he's made quick work of by Obo. So 8 on the board for Complexity.
Look how many flashbangs are highlighted. They're all going out. So much utility. The mid-split gets nothing done. Obo's flash blinds out Boomich. Simple with the opening kill to the back of the site. They do have control of B, but with those doors flipped, Blame can fight back and try and stop the cross. Config is here too. He's going to hear the bomb go plant, but he nades default, and Electronic is further behind the box. Or Flamey rather. Electronics grabbed a gun, and Cole have loads of util to retake this nice and slow.
Ooh, Flamey tries to jump the gun to get out through the window. Electronic now in with 1, but more players have tiptoed their way in. Simple, with the deagle, delivers everything that was needed. Now down to the 1v1, and Poison not aware that Simple had wrapped back outside. That looked like it should have been communicated. That looked like a bit of a...
And of course, you know, someone called car because that's where Simple was getting the shots from, like close door. But I imagine, oh dear. I imagine they didn't see him leave after that kill. My oh my, Poison on this eco is domed Simple through the doors. There has been a trade, and Electronic finding a kill with a nade. Oh my, the spam as well. Config is screwed, and he will at least try and get some damage out of there, but not getting out alive. This one's done. It's just Blame with a scout, no armor. And even though the bomb still dropped Suicide, which is a bit of a weird one, this AK should remove him, and Boomich does exactly that. 7 at the end of the round. NaVi, the catwalk, they're coming in from lower. Simple, as he often is, boosted up on the catwalk for early mid fights. He's going to get at least some audio from these lower players. Over fighting mid, it's a double peek that works wonders. Cole finding that opening kill. NaVi, they could tuck B, but Electronic has cleared out the tunnels, and so these B players move away into middle. At this point, it's obvious. NaVi know what's going on, but they haven't got the numbers on that A site to patch it up, and neither on B, with Obo finding the man on the flank. Flamey coming in as well, and Obo's got a triple. NaVi are just giving Cole kills right now, trying to flank fast, and Simple and Perfecto are all that remain.
Go on then, Simple. What can he offer? Damage, but nothing found. Config dealing with him, leaves it on to Perfecto in a very unlikely round. A great round from Obo, though, right? 10 points of health, manages to get 3 kills. They're still chasing him down. He's only got this kit, but they really don't want to let him get away with it.
Yeah, there's so minimal benefit to Cole chasing the kill as opposed to Perfecto, you know, getting away. Only 1 smoke, though, so they're going to have to use that Molotov. It doesn't work. The spam is good for Boomich, dropping the bomb as well. There's a little gap there, but they're going to cross to the site. No further, however. Simple is already Gandalf, and he is pulling out some tricks of his own. Blame jumping through the smoke, finding Boomich. Nice stuff. Poison catches Simple on top of the car, wider than he assumed, and it's going to be the bomb getting planted with only 8 seconds to spare. Retake on with no kit. Oof.
Flamey's tiptoeing up through CT. Poison's seen him, but trapped at the car. He's going to nail this shot, and he had to. That was a death sentence for Poison. If that shot misses, he goes down. He gets spammed to death. And you will get rewarded, especially in a situation like this when you're in a 5-on-4 and the CTs are feeling that pressure to recuperate lost men, and recuperate them they do. Blame F now trying to pick up the pieces, and Blame with the mow down. It's 3-4 in the hat trick in the round. No play in the Blame game today as Complexity salvage a 13. Yeah, Flamey and Perfecto, they've really got to stand the test of time. Flash is raining in, Perfecto boxed in and dealt with now. Flamey back of the site while he is good for one. The follow-up is in for Rush. Blame is even holding for these mid-rotations. Down goes the first, missed shot from Simple, and another from Blame F. Now it's just Simple left on the other side, but he's quite the man to tango with. Rush and Poison.
With Perfecto on the car, with another man at the back of the site. It's just not an issue. Blame locks down the rotations by sitting in the mid to B smoke. He sees two, he's going to peel off Simple. He has to make a difference here, but Poison's already waiting for it. Despite the double cross for Cole, Poison was waiting in the doors, and Simple is cold. It's going to be a 5-on-3, 2 in middle. Nice shot from Perfecto. He doubles up. This man can wield any weapon to great success, and now he's got an AK at his feet. Throws it over to his teammate. Electronic grabs on as well. Perfecto downgrades. Poor guy. It's going to be NaVi trying to retake the A site, but it will be on a delay. That molly.
This flash on Poison could make such a difference for Config as he sits over on Goose. The flash is out. It's a good flashbang, and down goes Electronic. Perfecto turning away. He's on to his third in this round. Ooh, Flamey trying to bait the shot. Perfecto now needs the ace to pick up a 15th for NaVi, rather. Deny the 15th. That's what I meant to say.
This is just a great cool T-side for Cole, right? They just had the right answer at every time.
With Simple over here at long, has Boomich with him. Boomich moving in behind the blue bin, and he gets the information. They know he's there, but Simple is here to help out, and suddenly you realize you've left this B site, but now you've walked into the Lion's Den. Flash goes over, Simple is off the angle. Boomich somehow good for one before he's dealt with, and Simple still putting up these numbers, holding on too long, and he's just not budging. Simple on 3, and only Blame F left to beat. It's not going to be easy, but Simple finally delivering what we were hoping for. Lots of damage. The molly's going to burn him out. A 1v3, but so little time. Not enough time for Blame F to get anything done here. He's just looking to hold on to the AWP. So it's 8 for NaVi. Simple gets them there, but they still need 7 in a row.
It's just how much more. And, well, I say definitely Simple. He's going to look to put a stop to that. Molly down, smoking the spawn. Simple going to jump up on the car with that utility. And, oh, no, he just gets spammed. They see him. They're ready for that play. Electronic needs to do the heavy lifting here in CT.
Blame F perched up on the side there like Batman, trying to be the hero they need. Backs away for now. Has this hero AK. Boomich out from long, and he needs that kill. Config's going to find it. Surely the eco isn't how Complexity get this game over the line. Config dealt with, and now just Rush and Oboe left. Only Rush now in the 1v3. They're in the site, but no one's on the bomb yet. Rush trying to hold on. Oh, he's got them all! Rush, what a way to take it! 16 for Complexity, and Rush digs them down, baby. Play and Flamey, well, Ramp Master drops on down and gets out of danger. Boomich comes rotating in, dropping that nade and conceding ramp over to Cole. That might be their undoing now as this B site looks to become a problem. It's Oboe in the pistol. Now back on Dust. He was a master with this Glock. Is he looking to repeat that now in this pistol round? He's dinked up Electronic. Boomich is around, but he can't find the kill on a Config. How's he still alive? Finally, Perfecto is like, don't worry, Boomich, man, I got you, bud. He shuts him down, and we're into this 4-on-4. Simple helps out with the CZ. And now we need someone to step up here for Complexity, because suddenly it's all fallen onto a man going by the name of Blame. There's the first down, but Perfecto pivoting, deals with him. NaVi, they find the pistol. The moment he hears these players falling back, Boomich aggresses in through the hut and just blindsides Poison. Config's going to follow up, and the MP9s get made quick work of. Simple even falls without getting any usage out of that AWP. Electronic now trying to hold down the B site, and he will rally the players around him now with the rotation coming through from Perfecto and Boomich. over towards Secret. And actually, as I say that, Electronic is going to come up the vents a little bit later. Once his teammates have got a bit of a foothold here in the site, the attention drawn away from main, and that's Obo caught out. Blame F now in the clutch, tagged on the initial peak. Electronic and Boomich getting closer. The flash is very, very good indeed. But he's getting wrapped, and this should be the lock-in. NaVi, they mop that one up. They recover.
With a Galil and a couple of Mac 10s. Topside Rush coming through. Rush setting up the flash, and they're going to go quickly in. Oh dear, Rush has got the entry, and Electronics has gone as well. This is falling apart for NaVi on a round that it really shouldn't. That bomb getting planted for main. There is cover and a smoke down. Flamey and Simple finding quick shots. And actually, sorry, the smoke was not in main. It was towards door, and so an open killing ground.
He's going to be able to get this information, but is it too little too late, especially with Blaine ready to pincer Electronic, who just gets blindsided. Down goes Perfecto as well, and this should be a call round.
Yeah, that's a really good luck. Blame lets Electronic get in there, not aware, of course, which could have gotten very dangerous if he mows down those door players after A looked clear. But he comes in after Electronic fires shots. He finishes him off. And Simple, he's going to fall in this one, but he's still 8-2. Frankie's looking at me like she's right. He has 8 kills, Frankie. Keep that in mind.
Get that control. They have an angle to fall back into. And now they only have to watch main and heaven. However, that's still a task in and of itself. And Electronic, while he is good for one, he gets mopped up very, very quickly afterwards. Simple in the heart, looking for another, and Obo just going to come out ahead there. Flamey dropped in heaven, and it all falls onto Perfecto. Well, he does get the first man. Immediate trade from Poison, and a second on the board for Complexity. That's why you don't buy kits, Simple, says Electronic. Simple, team player. And now the A play looking to come through. They've already lost Boomich very, very quickly. Oh, Perfecto didn't realize they were already in the site. It's down into the belly of the beast. Electronic on the other side of this smoke. He has dodged these shots. He looks even ready for Rush, tucked behind the boxes. There's the first, not quite the follow-up as Config somehow, some way, still fighting. It's a fourth on the board for Complexity.
And, well, NaVi, another round that will be forgotten, at least for them. It's just Flamey getting away with his lone FAMAS. Late utility coming in, Molly towards credit card. Config throws it deep as well. Electronic, he's going to try and pivot behind his blue box. Config knows there's only one place he can be, and he's going to remove him from the round. Now Simple, he is so far away from doing anything. He's deep in B, and he's waiting for this cross down, but Cole with that kill are going to go towards A. They're taking heaven. Config is in a big spot. Flamey has been pinched out by Poison from Hell. There's still 2 players on A. Boomich in the hut could deny the bomb. Perfecto, he can't hold on. It's Boomich's chance to shine. 11 seconds on that clock. Flashing out, trying to be an issue. Obo's blind. He needs to put that bomb right down. His teammates are chasing them. 4 seconds as the plant comes through. Only just for Complexity. And Simple, sadly, sorry, but you're avoided this time.
And now this T side really starting to get some momentum behind it. Config even reaching max cash. Oh, they want to try and go fast into ramp. Flamey, oh, he's forced to take this fight. And while he does get one, that's the end of his journey in this round. Now falling onto the 4 remaining players. Simple immediately rotating into B, and we might finally get Simple having a taste of the action. Here he is on the AWP, but it's only the tag through the glass. Disaster for Simple. He lands the shot he needs to land. Sadly, it just falls a little short. He's got to watch from beyond the grave, but the rest of NaVi are at least doing right by him. NaVi, they slow right down. They've got Perfecto over here. At ramp side, Poison's holding for it. There's the peak, the Deeg missing, but it doesn't on the 3rd and 4th. Rush holding for the window peak. Down goes one, and Poison with the trade. Complexity 8 as another round that's stacked against them. Big old pair of ears, and he's heard it. Well, he spots Simple. Simple playing up on top of the garage. Not often that you're ready for that, so Blame getting caught. Ramp aggression once again. Flamey has been struggling here, and the struggle will continue. Simple, quickly though. He was outside, now he's got a triple at ramp. This man, well, he's felt like he's been nowhere in these last few rounds. Now he's everywhere, and that's what we need from Simple. The glass taken out, Poison caught with the molly, but Electronic can't find the kill, and Poison, 1 HP, still alive, still able to play into this round. He tries to plant. But yeah, that's a bit of a worry. Obo now left in the clutch. He was 1v3. He's turned it in to a 1v2. Obo An instrument of death. It's another, but he gets caught. He tried to go back through the window and he didn't jump. That's a disaster. And so as they move these players into position, that's given time to Complexity to get ready in this post-plant. Poison. Oh, the timing couldn't be worse. Back in, and down goes Simple. Ooh, it's another for Poison. Can he get this third? There it is. Poison should have got this round dead to rights. And even maybe the fourth. Flamey will respond, but a 1v2 caught by Blame at ramp as they trade places. It's 10 on the board for Complexity. They reach double digits.
It's time to show us what you got in your brain. Simple running yard fast. Blame is giving a lot of room outside. He is spotting and backing up towards CT. The flash is good. Poison's blind. And Simple's got the opening kill onto Rush. Great start. Oh, there's the trade. So immediate. Config waiting ramp side. They were not ready for that close spot. And he will trade 1-for-1 with Cole a man up. Still with a kit in hand. NaVi. Where did they take this bomb? It's looking like it's coming out the door. Electronic. Oh, he hits a very good timing. Blame. Oh, I don't think Electronic's going to be ready for this position, though. He's not looking at it. Blame hits a shot, baited in by the player in Hell, and Perfecto is in Hell, stuck in a 1-on-3.
Perfecto keeps going this way. He's running into quite the sticky situation. Blame crosses, Oboe dinked and finished off now by Perfecto, but down through Hell, there's another man. They're just grouping up. They're keeping Perfecto boxed on in. Blame also broke the glass. That's great. That gives the illusion that he's not here in decon. Perfecto's got no idea. Blame, what a way to lock in the round. Perfecto's just getting teased. He might get the bomb planted, but no, they deny it. I love that from Blame F. The rest of NaVi slowly but surely clearing out Hell. Simple. Oh dear. There it is. The aim punch wrecks him. And this is Complexity back in the advantage.
They've got to check this close corner config versus no armor. He could shred them to pieces. They drop on his face, but he shoots them right back. Config, oh dear, just hiding in the back of the site. They have no idea.
They do have Boomich ready to wrap in over here through main. And so they've been waiting for him to get into position. But while this has happened, Perfecto's actually been taken care of. Blame F playing up here on the rafters, gets bested immediately, and Poison follows a similar fate. So it's Oboe and Config left in a very unlikely 2v4.
Boomich, that's something here. But it's nothing more than a kill, and that's an assumption anyway. Boomich wins the battle, very aware, and NaVi gets 7 rounds. Slow and steady.
Electronic seems very aware, though, of a player being here, and he will hold his ground. That kill there onto Blame, giving over a 5-on-4. The double drop into main. Quite the pain for Config. And a 3-on-5. NaVi trying to claw their way back into Nuke. Down here in Hell, this engagement between Oboe and Perfecto can mean everything. He just sees the barrel. Perfecto creeping forward at the worst possible time. A 3-on-4 now. Electronic still in the garage, wants to get out of danger, tries to cross back, and Oboe looking the wrong way, flicks back around. Poison's found Boomich in the meantime. This was a 3-on-5, 10 seconds, and they try and run into this A site. Flamey falling, and Poison with the double to get another round on the board for Complexity.
Such a well-held round. Perfecto, man, he gets cheesed. Can't say anything but that. Config, well, he's got some Gorgonzola of his own, because Flamey, through the smoke, dead. Oboe, he's here to hold it. He can take a shot and drop off with this AK. Got 2 players moving through. There's the kill. He's hanging around for more. Oboe wants everything. He wants the trophy. He wants the playoffs. Poison missing the shot. Oboe drops with his and doing more damage. This is probably the time to give it up right now. There's 3 players here. Oboe just doesn't stop, killing everyone here for NaVi. It's on Electronic. He's late to the party, and Oboe's already taken a chunk out of the birthday cake. 1-on-4. And now the support from lower coming up as well.
Oh, what a turnaround. Complexity, it was looking a bit scary. NaVi was starting to get back into the swing of things. And that might save Oboe's life, right? It's kept Simple away from this peak. Bought them even more time, and now they know about his whereabouts. Electronic had a chance there down on B to find the AWP of Poison, and he falls short. But now they flush Oboe out, so we're into this 4-on-4. Electronic is still just being a nuisance and taking attention away, but Config, there he is, dropping the bomb, flaming out the A site, falls, and it's just Electronic at a 1v4.
Oh dear, Config, he starts this round the same as he started the last by killing another player through the main smoke. And then he drops vent and just deals with everyone coming down B. Electronic has to run. There was no time left. He didn't want to live after it.
Even in games where Electronic isn't showing up, because it has happened before, you know, you're up against Simple, and you can't ever discount that guy enough. So it's an A play, a desperation play from NaVi to try and keep this match alive. And boy, oh boy, is it getting shut down right now. Rush delivering the hold at the very, very end. And once again, we look to him to round out this series this time for Complexity. They lock in the playoffs. They 2-0 NaVi.